Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm TarotOracle, night of the reading.
It's 6:30. Time for the TarotOracle show.
Renee, welcome. Thank you for joining. What's going on? Bartman, welcome. Sarah, Maruta, Reiki, Crystal, and let's see, RR. Thank you for joining tonight. I appreciate you. Crystal, welcome. Thank you for joining as well. I'm doing fantastic. It is a beautiful Sunday. We got rain tomorrow, but today was nice and sunny. I got out for a nice little walk and did some workout and stuff like that. So I had a very good day. Good GoddLooking. GoddLooking. Welcome. How's it going? Good to see you. What is going on, everybody? Tomorrow is Monday. Back to work we go. Back to work we go indeed. RR is back to work. All right. Let's see. D is the current feelings for me. What is D doing? How are they feeling? Where are we going to be with the D? And yeah, everybody loves the D. Chasing the D, see where it goes. And let's see what D's doing over there. What kind of current feelings do we have indeed? All right. So I think I'm caught up on all the readings from last time. I did think so. At least I think so, maybe. Reiki, what's going on? All right. D's current feelings for me. The Lovers. It's really improving. It's looking good. You know, one thing I've noticed about your particular reads is you have like, it's just really on, or it's like middle ground, right? You never have like really bad reading when it comes to D. You do have a just middle of the road. It's like, well, you know, kind of not interested, kind of busy with other things, what have you. Good looking, GoddLooking. Thank you for your donation. Aquarian Vision, I thank you for a very generous donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right, but yeah, and then you have like the rockin' readings, like everything's beautiful, wonderful, everything's going good. Today is one of the rockin' readings. I'm just saying, you, the Lovers, you get this occasionally, but I really think that you do have a lot of potential, a lot of good things, a lot of great things happening here, and I think that's kind of where you want to be at in this particular instance. Chariot says things will be moving along very soon indeed with D. It does look good. Very encouraging words indeed coming through here with the Queen of Coins, right? Sort of leaning a little bit. I really think they're sort of leaning in the direction of being interested, seeing where you're at, seeing what's going on with you. So there you go. Triple Moon Goddess, welcome back. How are you doing? Good to see you. We got will Safuu X make you rich? There you go. Triple Moon Goddess, just out hustling. I love it. I love it. Triple Moon Goddess never quits, never stop, never surrenders. What I'm talking about. That's what Triple Moon Goddess is all about. Making it happen over there. Will D contact me tonight or tomorrow? I guess we'll use the same deck on all three questions. What do you think? What do you think? We'll use the same deck. There we go indeed. Let's see what's happening here. All right. Triple Moon Goddess been around so much they got the hand symbol. That's great. I love that. All right. Maruta's got the hand. A lot of people got the hand. I need to add more emotes. So yeah, I need to add some more emotes. What do you want for emotes? Like if you've been a member for a long time, you've been a member 3 months, 6 months, what kind of emotes do you want to see? That's what I want to know, right? What kind of emotes are going to be out there, and excited for you. But yeah. All right. We'll decontact me tonight or tomorrow. Really looking like tomorrow. You got the priestess over here sort of learning, establishing, building things going on over here. You got the Nine of Cups, satiation, the good times of being contacted, being talked to, what have you. From D, I think that's going to be very important, as well as, again, another queen. You got a lot of queens tonight. This particular queen is just sort of that emotional resonance, that excitement, and all this other stuff. So that is going to be very good. Very good indeed. So there we go. All right. Maruta, thank you for the info. Oh my God. Hope Andrew's wife is okay. We need to, I need to check up and see what's going on. Make sure everything's okay after the stream. Definitely. All right. Talking to people at the hospital to see her. Wow. That is insane. Hopefully she is okay indeed. That is not good news. All right. Let's see. Well, D. Okay. Well, the last question on the D realm. Well, me and D this week coming up. Let's see what's going on here. Ace of Coins. Just this nice initiative, nice connection, sort of the nice, it's just this nice way of presenting, nice way of being around. A lot of good encouragement, a lot of good things here. We have a lot of excellent sort of news with D, with the Lovers in the previous one, but also with the Ace of Coins and the Judgment. Like, we're able to get started again. We're able to give it a second chance or a second choice. Something is going to come out of this. It's going to be really good indeed. So I really like this. Looking good just as well as the other one. So yeah, second chance. Six of Wands, the Lord of Victory. You have a victorious link, a victorious sort of feel in here. Very good indeed. And again, the Judgment with the Ace of Coins, sort of just wrap it up, make everything encouraging and exciting indeed. So very, very good readings with the D tonight. So hopefully, RR, you've had a fantastic weekend. Monday is tomorrow. Hope you're ready to go back to work, because that's where it goes. That is where it goes. Shelly, thank you for your donation as well. Rocking it tonight. Lots of donations coming in. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you very much for being very supportive over my rough time the past couple of days. I greatly appreciate everybody's kind words, words of support, and people reaching out to me to make sure I'm okay. I am okay indeed. Thank you again. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate all of you, my extended family, and you, my best friends as well. All right. GoddLooking, looking for work. God is looking indeed, looking for work. Can you please see what is in store for you? Get some business out there, making it happen with that. Be able to sit down, get to work, making it go, right? Making it go with that. We're going to do the triple, the arm. We're going to do the shoulder and the arm because the camera's facing the wrong way. All right. The camera's facing the wrong way. Oh, you know, technical difficulties. The cat loves to play with this particular camera stand. So I don't know why. But anyway, we're doing the super duper Linares over there. So let's see what's going on with that. Super duper Linares. See where everything's going to be on here. All right, let's see. We're looking, looks good. All right, looking for work in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many places, something like that. Tarot cards, teddy bears, and Salem. Yeah, Salem would be a good one. Very good. Reiki, thank you very much. I appreciate those. Those are all wins. Look at you. Hooray! Those are all wins right there. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, let's see. Looking for work. Oh, Star Temperance. I really think you got about another month and you're going to find something. I mean, I've just, obviously entertainment purposes only. Don't go buying the Maserati just yet. But I'm just saying, entertainment purposes only. But it seems within the next month, I think you're going to have some very nice activities, very nice things for you here. The Star, right? Finding the opportunities that we need, being guided as well with the Star to the next work that we can do, the next opportunity that we can have, and sort of figure out what is going to be out there, figure out what is going to make it happen on this. Temperance card as well just talks about, hey, this is something exciting. This is something that blends well. It's almost like that it's just a nice blend of good work and as well as sort of decent looking opportunities as far as money is concerned, right? Because anybody could find work. I mean, that's not the problem. We need to not, don't bother Maserati. Anybody can find work, but we need to find that good job. The jobs give us the full time, the job that gets us the benefits, the job that gets us the opportunities, and at least has some sort of a ladder that we can climb with our performance, with our skills, and just sort of making it happen. But it looks like another month, and you will have it down very pat here. Again, the reason I say that is mainly because of the 10 of Cups. It is the new happy home, happy family. We have the young couple. We have sort of the home on the range here. We have all of the beautiful cups. And I think it's very, very important that you sort of realize that this is going to be a nice home, a nice place. Stability is going to be there, and you are going to be content at this place. It looks really good. It looks really good. About a month out. And again, don't go buying the Maserati. I mean, just saying, Carine knows. Carine knows. She agrees. All right. So I said, Judy, welcome. Good to see you as well. Thank you, everybody, for coming in tonight, hanging out with us. My Mizrak is back too. Mizrak, I am indeed streaming tonight, my friend. We are making it happen over here. Speaking of making it happen, let's get everybody's favorite deck of cards, the Waterfall Tarot. The Waterfall Tarot. It is here. It is here, my friends. I have this on sale for $19. Link in the description if you want a copy of this. I got a lot of them, a lot of these, and you can pick one up as well. Lots of good things with this card, with these cards, and yeah. All right, should I change my major? Let's see, Aquarian Vision. I really think that you're kind of on about the same path that you're always wanted to be on, and I think that you're going to be okay with that path, just intuitively what I'm picking up. Carine, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, let's see what's going on here. Wow, Jesus. Well, the short answer is no. Short answer is no. And this kind of figures out, too, it balances where I was looking at just intuitively. It feels like you're on the right path. Now, let me say this very clearly. Ultraviolet Pixie, what's going on? Good to see you. Got a Pisces up in the house is what I'm talking about. So what I'm thinking here is you're on the right path, but need some tweaks, right? So let's say you're an application developer, you're coding C#, and then Angular comes along and it gives you this opportunity. And I am just saying, that is something similar, but not exactly the same. Does that make sense? Emma, thank you for your donation. But yeah, the King of Cups over here. I really think that your major's what you want to do, but I think you're going to alter it a little bit. You're going to go into a little bit of a variance of it before you sort of settle down and figure out where you want to be at the end of the day. Going to be very important. Knight of Pentacles as well sort of says, yes, this is something that I need, something that is going to earn me money, something that's going to give me a level of success. So Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles overall says don't change it. Just don't change it. I think that's going to be very important because these two cards combined say you are in the right field. You are headed in the correct direction. It's just a matter of tweaking what you're doing, tweaking the results, and tweaking what you're going to be doing after you graduate. That's really going to get you into the end, get you up into the end of the day. At least that's my opinion with all of that. Emma, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. Should I continue in school in San Fran, I guess? San Fran, is that SF? I guess. San Fran next year? Should I continue this school there? Well, no. You got conflicting messages here. So let's go over kind of why they're conflicting and what I think overall. Overall, I think Bella girl, oh my God, it's been a minute. Good to see you. How are you doing? Looking good tonight. All right, but yeah, I think that the Ten of Pentacles says that school in your area looks okay. If you can afford it, if you can get it done, if it's working for you, school is school. You just want to get to the end. You want to get into your career. You want to get rocking and show the world what you can do in that career. I think that's very critical, right? But is the school you're at going to be sort of the end all be all? It may, but it is looking that you could search for other schools. You could venture out. You definitely could find another school, another opportunity at some other location, like Five of Swords, like some classes, some things that you're doing may not work there, may not be available there. You may have to expand out and sort of finish up at another school. You do have two big movement cards over here, along with kind of a yes, but it does say that predominantly that school is going to work until it doesn't, until you need something else, until you have a different opportunity and you sort of move into a different school. And I think that's going to sort of finish you up on the degree, and then you're going to get out and make the world known that Aquarian Vision is out here and ready to work and make it all happen. All right, Triple Moon Goddess is next, is what I'm talking about. I mean, Triple Moon. I do have a stock trading channel. I have a stock trading channel out there, Triple Moon Goddess. If you have not seen it, I mean, every day, what am I posting? Like, I mean, you got to go watch it. You got to go watch it, Triple Moon Goddess. It's a little complex, but yeah. But I actually made indicators that you basically just put into your thing, and then I teach you how to use them in a system that I created. Anyway, all right, Shelly, I thank you for your donation as well. What's going on tonight? All right. Yeah, Triple Moon Goddess, you and stocks. I mean, you and stocks, you seem like the natural that's going to be over there on my stock trading channel and checking out all of the stuff that I do over there, because there's some crazy stuff over there. Some crazy stuff. Wow, it is wow. Anyway, all right. But anyway, Safuu X launches on January 20th. There's a layer 1 blockchain. Let's see where we're going, what opportunity we're going to have with this particular thing. All right, let's look at the Dark Mansion for this particular reading. I think that's going to be very valid. It's going to work for everybody. All right, we're going to see if the blockchain January 20th is going to make you all of the fat cash is what we're talking about. We need all the fat cash. The more fat cash, the better. There's never too much fat cash is what I'm talking about. All right, will it make you rich? The Fool, I think it brings you on a journey into a place that is going to sort of have some interesting stuff, right? I think it brings you on a journey. You have the Fool. This is kind of a journey that you need to go on for lessons, for learning, for acquiring ideas, for seeing what's out there, for sort of getting the new, getting the opportunity in there. I think that's going to be very important for you indeed. Page of Swords says be careful how much you put into this or how much you kind of dump in and invest into this kind of thing, because I think okay, obviously entertainment purposes only. Never invest on something based upon a fat man reading your cards on the internet, but I think that you should definitely pursue it, but just don't put too much into it, right? Stay light on it and make sure to get out before it crashes. I mean, I think you're going to kind of see when it's really going to start crashing right there, the Five of Cups, like all of a sudden this thing isn't looking as good as it used to, and I think that's going to be very important for you indeed. But the Page of Swords says, yeah, get in early. I think that's the best idea. Once it rides, ride it to the top and then get out at the top. I think the top is going to be pretty obvious for you. King of Wands says, yeah, definitely something you want to pursue. You want to go in. That fiery aspect over there with that king sort of says, yes, this is something that's going to be fantastic. It's going to be fun. It's going to have a lot of adventure and stuff like that. So yeah, there you go. There you go. I like it overall. I think it's going to make you a little bit of cash there, but make sure you get out before the crash, because I do think there is a heavy duty crash that is associated with this particular thing. But hey, if you can ride from the beginning to the top, that is what I'm talking about. Shelly is next. There you go. Notice lifetime income. Well, there you go. That'll be interesting. I mean, just saying what the cards say. So, hey, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes indeed. All right, let's go with this. Can you please pull a money card for you? Indeed, we can get you some money, get all of the fat cash over there. See where this is going to take us and what kind of things are waiting on the fat money train over here. All right, money card. Let's get you more money. All that's what you need is more money. Hopefully more than the dollar that she's getting handed over there. But I mean, let's get you something a little bit superior for that. We're going to see here. Oh man, we still have, I dropped like a bunch of almonds in here and they're all over the place. I like vacuumed up what I could, but for some reason there's still almonds all over here. I don't know. It's just like, I can't get rid of them. It's like a bad, what is it? What did my grandfather say? A bad penny or something. I don't know what even that means. Anyway, can you please pull money card for you? Six of Swords talks about the adventure for money is going to take you places. Now, don't be closed-minded when it comes to money. I think you do have some interesting opportunities over there. MS, thank you for your donation on PayPal. I think you have a couple of interesting opportunities for this, but it's going to be a long ride, or it's going to be sort of opportunities that come out in sort of incremental stages. It's not going to be like one big boom, here's all of the opportunities. No, I think it's going to be different stages sort of moved around as far as that goes. Six of Swords says your travel, your movement is going to be very important because it's going to have multiple opportunities as we sort of go through, right? Seven of Swords says there's a money opportunity that you left on the table. It's almost like maybe something you didn't take seriously, maybe something you didn't want, or didn't have the opportunity to fully get into it. But I do think that there's money on the table for you. I really think there's money on the table that you did not pick up the last time. And if we can sort of get that, if we can figure out where that is, and we can see that opportunity, I think that's going to be very important for you indeed, because that is going to be a solution to at least to some of this as far as money is concerned. Picking up money, getting some things going on. Overall, the Death and the King of Wands just say it's really all about what can we do now? What can we do now as far as money goes? Because I think your income is varied in different aspects, but I also think that you have other opportunities that you can embrace that is going to get you where you need to be at the end of the day for money. So yeah, looking pretty good, and I think that's going to be all right for you. Your cat loves playing with acorns. Yeah, there you go. If nothing else, a squirrel can go and get them after your cat is done with them. Yeah, my cat likes bottle lids. Like if you get a water bottle and you take the lid off, you know what I'm saying? Like this. Where's my, here we go. If you take this lid off right here and you throw it on the ground, that's like hours of entertainment for my cat, which is good because I have a lot of water bottles. I have a lot of lids like everywhere. They're scattered all over. Speaking of water, I think I'm going to have a little bit of a Diet Sprite. Zero sugar. It is still yummy and fizzy, and I like it. All right. We got Shelly. We got money card. Done with all of that. Carine wants some general advice. Where are we going to go? What are we going to do? What kind of fancy advice do we have? MS, by the way, you are next. You are next. Carine needs, and I know Carine loves the absolute wonderful deck that we call the Teddy. The Teddy Reiki. So we have the official. Now, these two don't match. These two are not relatives. All right, I know you're like wondering what's going on with the Teddy action there. These two are not relatives, just in case you're wondering. But you know that this one is from IKEA. And the other Teddy is not from IKEA. So yeah, there's that. There is that. Anyway, your girlfriend's cat loves playing with acorns. Yeah, Toys for Salem. Indeed, Toys in Salem. Yeah, Salem is not interested in the almonds. I don't know why. So Salem's #1 priority are bottle caps, which luckily I have plenty of those. They're all over the place. She also likes the little balls that have the bell inside of them. So that is it, right? Yeah, paper bags. Yeah, that's one of those things where you buy the cat a toy and the cat likes the bag or the box that it came in better than the actual toy. That is true. It is true. Rose, I thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. General advice. Queen of Swords. Be very direct with your communications. Don't waver. Don't hesitate. You just sort of go right in. Be very direct with your communications. I think that's going to be critical not only now, but especially next month. Carine, I'm telling you now, next month is going to be critical with communication. You got the Queen of Swords over here. So if you watch my video, link in the description, by the way. If you watch the video, then you know that there are... BA, thank you for your donation over PayPal. I got you in the queue. All right. So the Queen of Swords just talks about direct communication. Don't fluff it up. Don't do it. Just to sort of state exactly what it needs. And I think you're kind of going to know when that applies or when that's going to be applicable to your particular situation. So I think it's very important to sort of put that out there that, you sort of have that going on with that. Because I think that there's a level of disappointment that you have either in dating or something going on with disappointment coming up. So be ready for a little bit of a disappointment. Not going to be too serious, but it is going to be kind of like, so just be ready for a level of disappointment with here. As well as you've met somebody that you're going to have around for a long time. It's like you've run into somebody, you've met them, maybe you've interacted with somebody, you're going to have around for a long time. Happy home, happy family, but a new happy home, happy family. I think that's going to be sort of really cool aspect that you can go into there. So yeah, there you go. A couple of little general reads there and making it happen. All right, we got 3 Emmas, but before we do that, let's go to MS on a PayPal. MS over here is on PayPal, and they want to know something. They want to know, like, wait a minute, what's going on? How is DW feeling about me right now? What's going on with DW? Do they love me? Do they hate me? What is happening? Where is DW's mind at as far as I'm concerned? Let's go over here to the Tarot Tower. And let's get some Chiro Marchetti. Can we do some Chiro Marchetti? We got the official Tarot Oracle stamped deck. That's what I'm talking about. Tarot Oracle stamped deck. Everybody loves this thing, otherwise known as the the Mystic Palette. That's it, the Mystic Palette. It sounds so fancy. It sounds so fancy. Mystic Palette is where we need to be. And it is where we are in this particular instance too. But yeah, I see what's going on with DW. Are they feeling us? Are they not feeling us? What is this current status of what's happening over there? So yeah, I do have a Page of Swords. Like they're not really ready to communicate. Not really ready to sort of fully be here, fully come out and fully engage in everything and see where everything is. Almost like they're a little bit hesitant or not quite prepared. Just say this is where we're reading, right? I just have this overwhelming feeling of I'm not quite prepared. I'm not quite ready. I'm not quite where I need to be right now. So that is what I'm saying indeed. So yeah, that Page. You do also have a level of just this wounded warrior along with seeking, searching, things like that. It really feels like they're not quite, I don't know, they're not engaged. They're not engaged in anything. They really checked out a lot of things. They really sort of completely checked out of some stuff to where they're like, I really don't care. I don't really give a crap. I'm just in that mode to where I've just sort of, moved on or something like that. It's sort of, I've checked out. I didn't want to do this. I don't have any interest in some things and other things. And I think they're in that mode of like between emotions right now as far as feeling about you. Ultimately, I do think they do come around and they do get more excited about you, more enthralled. They're thrilled about something. All of a sudden, it's just very enthusiastic. I think that's how DW is just sort of as a mainstay. Is they have these varied emotions that they go through. 1 minute, they're going to be highly interested, very excited, very sort of on target for something. And then the next minute, they're just sort of checked out. Like, I don't care, or I'm not interested, or I'm not sort of in that mode anymore kind of thing. But yeah, there we go. But I think they are coming around. 2 of Cups, so that is going to be looking indeed very well for you. And overall, I like it. Carine, I'm not that disappointed by the person because you warned me about him. Well, there you go. That's right. You just need to get the TO reading, and then you kind of have an early warning sign, an early warning sign. It's like the alarms that go off outside when there's a tornado coming, gives you that early warning. Anyway, that's all you need in life is just a little bit of early warning, and I think that is what we're going to do. All right, let's go. Speaking of early warning, let's go over here to the Tarot Tower and pick up the Modern Love Tarot. This one gives the good readings, the great readings, and that's what you need. That is what you need indeed. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. Why is S not posting anymore? What is happening with S? Where are they going to be? What is happening as far as S goes? Really think you sort of have the strength with the 2 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. It's sort of an interesting combo, right? It's like they've got something else that's occupying them. Like this was, in other words, posting served a purpose it served a particular purpose for this individual. It got them doing this and that, got them excited about this and that, or maybe it got them some attention, you know, sort of the tassels hanging out, and it got them sort of connected with maybe some people that they were excited about or at least interested. But now it's just like strength. I've got other things going on. I've got other things that have taken a priority. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, nah, it's just not something that they're sort of into or fully engaged in right now as far as that goes. But yeah, I think they will be posting again eventually, but they're just not getting that reward that they were getting before. All right, am I connected to T as well? And what does T want? If T doesn't work out, there's always U and V is what I'm talking about. You got to embrace the letters, embrace them, and see where they're going to take us. We got a Queen of Swords, a Four of Wands, and a Six of Pentacles. What do they want? I think they just want some connection with you, right? They want a little bit of a connection. They want to see where this is going. They want to see what is happening, where we're going to take this. Four of Wands, happy home, happy family. But again, the new one is sort of, I need this connection with you. I need sort of this level of connection. And maybe I'm not getting it. Maybe I'm not satiated. Maybe I'm not in that mode, what have you. And that Six of Pentacles, they're just not getting, you know what I'm saying? They're just not getting what they need right now. So I do think you are a little bit connected. You got the Queen of Swords. I think it's a little bit of an unusual connection, or kind of a, you know, sort of something weird in there, sort of a weird combo as far as that goes. The Six of Pentacles says it can get sort of in the mode that you need it to be. I think it's going to be good overall, but yeah, they just want sort of that connection with you. I think it is possible to make a connection with this individual indeed, and sort of that's what they want, and you are connected at least a little bit there. Not something super serial or anything like that. So, you know, there you go. How did K feel about S when they ended up meeting? All right, let's see about K and S and see where they're going to take us and what adventure we have with these two. All right, I mean, just intuitively, it feels like it's okay at best, right? Your Three of Pentacles, a Two of Cups, nice connection, nice connection. It feels like it's more of a temporary thing, though. Like the connection is just not as robust as it needs to be. The connection is just not as sort of where it needs to sort of flourish. In other words, we can make a connection that's fine, but it's just not flourishing in the mode or in the speed that we need for this kind of thing, right? The Death, a little bit of change is required here, a little bit of change, like I didn't expect this, or this is not something that I kind of wanted, or but now that I'm in it, it looks pretty decent, right? A Three of Pentacles sort of working it out. It's almost like there was an adjustment period in this particular instance, and once the adjustment period was accomplished, things got a little bit better, or maybe even a lot better as it goes through. You got the Two of Cups at the end, which says that the connection builds, the connection is going to be there, and the connection is going to be very powerful indeed, right? Be random with me. What is going on? Good to see you. How is everybody doing tonight? It is a fine Sunday night. We got Monday coming up, just another manic Monday. Wish it was Sunday. That was indeed my fun day, my get up and run day, running around, seeing what kind of things are out there, making it happen and all of that other stuff. So there we go. All right. So we got Emma done over there. Let's hop back over to PayPal over here. We got BA. BA's got a good question over here. BA is like, look, could he with a fire sign? I'm currently not speaking terms with. All right. We got a fire sign. Oh my. Oh, where's that going to happen? All right. So we're going to do BA. BA wants to know, future of the fire sign, not speaking. All right, let's see what's going on. Currently not speaking terms with. It is kind of difficult to recover a not speaking terms, right? It is kind of difficult. But sometimes you do have that level of big disinterest about somebody, or a level of, you know, not happy or discontent with things and how they go. I think that's sort of something we all run into, right? But yeah, see where we're going with that. Samantha, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. We got a Six of Cups, Nine of Cups, and a Knight of Coins. I mean, I think that there's a level of communication that happens later, and I mean much later. I mean like 4 months, 3 months later. Backbone, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. But yeah, Chan, welcome to the stream. How you doing? By the way, if you haven't hit that like and sub, please hit that like and sub. It makes YouTube think that I don't suck. And the more YouTube thinks I don't suck, the better the channel is overall. But, you know, 3-4 months, I think you have an opportunity if you really, really, really want it. Because I think that there's something that happens in between there. Like all of a sudden, both of you need each other a little bit more. I'm just saying, both of you kind of need each other a little bit more than you currently do. Something's going on. Something happens in the background. Just be aware of that. Six of Cups, right? Sort of kind of a non-connection, but sort of a friendly thing once it gets started again. Nine of Coins. And this is sort of the thing where we've built a level of stability. We built a level of happiness. And just because it may be challenged right now doesn't really mean that it's done for good. And we said with a Knight of Coins, this is the court card that has built a level of stability. They've got a wheat field going and they're looking over it. They're very proud and they're very excited about what they have. And are you excited about what you have with the fire sign? If so, again, I think you're going to be able to speak to them again about 3 or 4 months. And yeah, it's almost like you need each other again. Like both of you need each other. Something's going on with that. Anyway, a chant. Thank you for your kind words. I greatly appreciate that. And the sub as well. BA, I thank you for your other donation over PayPal. I appreciate you. Looking for a new job. Which field am I headed? Let's see. You know, I really kind of would like to see, as far as this goes, a little bit of a Little Wizard's Tarot. Everybody loves the Little Wizard's Tarot. This is a good one. This is a good one for kind of which field, what direction, because it's sort of like the school is open and we're seeing all the new things, all the exciting things back in the background there. And we're like, where is this going to take us? Where is all of this going to go, right? I think that's going to be exciting for you indeed. So anyway, looking for the new job, what kind of field are we looking at? Oh, let's see what we're headed. See what kind of destination we have in mind here. 5 of Cups. I really think that you get a couple of new jobs that you're not interested in. Like temporary jobs, like I just need to pay the bills at this point. I think that's going to be sort of powerful for you. Evo, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. But yeah, the Queen of Cups, you get the Moon, you got the 6 of Wands. This is something very much where you're talking to other people. Maybe it's a counselor, maybe it's sort of a guidance person, but it's like we're talking, we're discussing with other people, and we're helping them through maybe grief, we're helping them through challenges and that kind of thing, right? We have the challenges over here, and you're able to convert it to something better or something a little more poignant, something that's going to be superior to what they had in the past. I think that's very important. Queen of Cups, you're able to bring the emotions in line with what they need, and you're also able to basically just flourish what you have, flourish your abilities, and make money with this particular thing. It's almost like I really think that you're just good with people. You're good at connecting, you're good at communicating, and people are kind of really sort of you understand other people's plight, you understand other people's problems with that, and the Moon. So you have like nothing but emotions over here. Just solid emotions, deep emotions, resonant stuff, right? Not something that's going to be on the surface layer. So I really think that's kind of where you're headed. Just maybe counseling, working through grief, working through issues, and assisting other people in that realm. At least that's what I say, man. That's a very sort of like straight to the target read. Like it didn't wander around or anything like that. It just went like straight to the gusto right there. Well, ask win a lottery next year. That would be nice indeed. That solves a lot of problems right there. Winning a little bit of a lottery. That's it. That is it indeed. That's so exciting. Let's see if we're going to be able to get all that done, because that would be that would be quite an experience as it goes. Just make sure you invest that stuff wisely. I don't know where the hell you would invest it right now. I know that certificates of deposits, apparently, because the interest rate just getting hiked and hiked more and hiked more. Apparently CDs, oddly, are the place to be for a lot of people, as far as what I'm hearing, right? CDs, because now CDs are paying like 5%. And like you go anywhere else, you're not making 5%. You're barely going to make 1%. And then you're going to lose it on the stock market the next day. So I think that's going to be That is going to be it indeed. So, hey, there you go. All right. Let's see. Hey, lover, you going to do me next? Emma, I just did all 3 of your readings. Maybe you're just really delayed or something. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know. But it was over there. Oh, you never mind. Yeah, there you go. You're on the delay, I guess. Okay, lottery. 9 of coins, 3 of wands, and the lovers. You know, I think they're going to win something. I don't know how much. I think they're going to win something. Don't ask how much. I have no idea. But I do think they're going to win something. Here you have an unusual set of cards. The 9 of coins is basically a reward for what we've been doing, or a reward that is pending, or basically something that is provided to us that's really sort of exciting, that's very sort of exuberant, we are thrilled about. The 3 of wands, we're waiting, we're expecting some news, we're trying to see where this is going to take us. I really think it takes us into the level of success, the level of good news here, which is going to be, the 3 of wands. And the lover says that you do get what you want, or you do get some interest in here, some excitement as it goes, and you're able to be matched where you want to be. So, normally as a default, I mean, I'm going to say you don't win the lottery, but in this particular case, if something happens, something happens. Now, of course, entertainment purposes only, Rose. Don't go buy the Maserati just yet. Don't go buy it just yet. What would my brother like to tell me, but they can't communicate it? They can't get it out of their system. What are they going to tell me, but hasn't been told? We're going to use the Kawaii Tarot right now. This, the coloring book is coming out. I mean, I got to be honest with you. I already bought it. I already pre-ordered the coloring book. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to dork out. I'm going to sit here and I am going to do the coloring book stuff. You just got to, some days you got to go dork. You just got to do it. And that day is going to be when I receive the coloring book. I think it's like next year when it comes out. So, but I did pre-order it. I mean, hey, might as well, with inflation going up and all this other crap, might as well, but that's easy for me to say. Might as well pre-order it now. What would my brother like to tell me? Samantha, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. 8 of Cups. They had to go. I think that the brother just has a lot of emotional issues. That's just bottom line. The brother has a lot of emotional issues, like a lot of stuff pending, a lot of stuff they're concerned about, a lot of stuff they're worried about. It's just like a lot of emotions going through them all the time, and it's very hard to handle sometimes. And I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Chariot just says that they want to say that they did as much as they could. They did as much as they could in this particular venture and this particular idea. The 10 of Wands says, we're still family. We're still family. I did as much as I could. I just got emotional issues. I just got a lot of emotional stuff over here that I'm dealing with. And, that is what they would tell you if they were standing right there. If they were standing right there and they're like, Samantha, this is what I need you to know. Well, I get to see my niece and my nephew as well. A lot of family stuff going on over there. Sounds exciting indeed. Hopefully everything is going to be all right. But yeah, let's see where we're going to be here. You know what I'm saying? Andrew, welcome. Andrew, how is your wife doing? I heard about the car wreck. That's terrible. Is she doing okay? Let us know. But welcome. Thank you for joining. You don't have to be here, but of course, I appreciate you being here. But you don't have to be here if you don't want to. If you need to do something else, I mean, feel free. Anyway, all right. Well, I get to see my niece and nephew in 2023. That Page of Wands. Look at this. Samantha, look at this card. You got the niece and the nephew. You kind of got a little party going on. We're just sort of having a party over here, and things are looking really positive. Things are looking really good. So I really think that's a thumbs up. I mean, just based upon one card so far, but I'm still going to go with a thumbs up. Very encouraging indeed. 3 of Wands says there's a planning involved. Maybe we need to go somewhere. Maybe we need to do something to get this planning moving. But yeah, it's definitely going to be something exciting, as well as the 3 of Coins, right? The conclusion, the getting together, making everything happen, bringing all of us together as a family. So that is a very, very positive message there. And overall, I think that is going to be a yes. A yes, indeed. Backbone. What is the message from my dad? By the way, BA, I got your other donation. You are next. on the PayPal realm, my friend. PayPal realm indeed. All right, we used a lot of the fun decks that we usually have today. Let's go over here for the Shadow Seeker. What do you think about that one? Shadow Seeker. Everybody does love this. There's a lot of good energy, a lot of good excitement, and, you know, it just feels like this is where you want to be. This is where you want to be at the end of the day. So very, very good. Very, very good. All right. Message from Dad. Let's see what's going on. If Dad has something to say, something important, some wise words to depart for you. Six of Wands, the Judgment, and the Magician. Very interesting indeed. Basically, Dad wants you to be the best you can be. Dad wants you to be the best you can be. How can you improve yourself? What are you doing to make your life better? What are you doing to focus, to get things going, to get things rocking, to get things moving? Because it feels like that sometimes you're not embracing some of your destiny. You're not embracing some of the big aspects, some of the big exciting things that you could be doing. Leslie, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Judgment, the Rebirth, the Reincarnation as well says, don't forget. Don't forget. You've been through a lot. Don't forget where you come from. Don't forget your journey. Don't forget that this is an adventure. And overall, I think that's going to be very important for you. Overall, just make yourself successful and do what you want to do, but do it in a way that is going to make yourself successful, that is going to make you sort of that big opportunities that you need in life. So that is what the impart with the wisdom over there. We should have got a wisdom deck, but we didn't get a wisdom deck. I'm sorry. No wisdom deck for that. But I still think it was very good. BA, you are next. I said, hey, PayPal's coming up. We got the PayPal action over here right now, and this is exciting. Let's see what's going on here with the PayPal. If I can get the button to work. There it is. The button is fully non-functional. What's going on with that? Fire sign, one watching me the business page. Fire sign. Fire sign watching me on a business page. All right, let's see what's going on. We got a business page. Somebody's looking, somebody's watching Star Trek. We need the Star Trek tarot for this. I think that is going to have the answers that we need. Because, I mean, if somebody's watching, somebody's taking a peek over there, we'll see what's going on with that. Leslie, thank you again. Samantha, thank you again as well for your donations tonight. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. It is a beautiful Sunday night over here. Hopefully you had a fantastic weekend. We got Monday coming up. Tomorrow, back to work I go. And I thank you for your other donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right, let's see what they sneaking around. Look at us from the business page. The Judgment. I think they, I think they may have looked. I don't think that they're the one mainly there looking or scanning and looking around with this, but I do think that they have visited at least once. In other words, they're not watching you constantly. They're not staring. They're not looking, not constantly out there. I just think that once in a while they have clicked indeed. The Magician just says they want to know what you're doing. They just want to see what's going on, right? They're watching, they're looking, they want to see what's going on. They want to see what kind of things are going there, and they're sort of interested to see just what you're doing kind of thing. Midnight Meditations are welcome. Good to see you. How you doing this fine Sunday night? But Obsession. There's your answer. See the Star Trek tarot. By the way, there's a new Star Trek tarot on Kickstarter. I don't know where that even came from. It's like another first generation original series Star Trek. Here's your answer. Why are they watching you? Obsession. They're a little bit in the obsessed. That's a beautiful card. Tarot sometimes just knows how to talk to you. It just knows how to bring up the conversation. It knows how to sort of, get down there and get right in the roots of the problem and see what's happening with all that stuff. Will I get a new car soon? I got approved for a loan. That's what I'm talking about. Just ready. We got the money ready. We're all excited. We're in that shopping phase. That's the best part, right? That new car smell is the next best part, but the shopping phase is everybody's part that they really enjoy with that. I enjoy the Art of Adventure Tarot. I think this one's a fantastic deck, and you should get it if you need it. If you need it, pick this thing up. This thing rocks. This thing rocks indeed. All right. Jesus. Wow, Andrew's having a rough time. Andrew's having a rough time over there. Andrew, I thought I was going through some stuff. It sounds like it ain't nothing. It sounds like Andrew's got more. All right. Anyway, will I get a new car soon and approved for a loan? Wow, look at that. Now, see what I'm saying? You know what I'm seeing right now? Look at this. Somebody's handing you keys. So, okay. In chat, vote. Did you see the same thing? Did you see the same thing? Somebody is handing Evo the keys right here. The keys right there. Evo's ready for it. It's like somebody either handing, you know what I'm saying? It's like somebody handing you money, but the keys. You're like, give me the keys. They're like, here are the keys right there. That just looks like keys. It looked like somebody, like the dealer, just like, here you go. That is yours now. You know what I'm saying? These are yours. But yeah, I do think that one of the cars that you want is not available. One of the cars that you want's difficult to get. You have issues with that. But overall, yeah, that too. I think you find the one that you need and you're being handed the keys right there. That, I'm just saying that it looks like a key fob. It does. It does. That is so cool. I love that. Is so cool. Anyway, I've never really like looked at it that way, but like in the context of the question, that's really rocking. That's really rocking the house for me. That made my night right there. That rocks. And sales tax too. That's what I'm talking about. So the tax, title, and license with all of this other stuff. Ann's got a bunch of donations. Ann's burning up the credit card tonight. Ann, thank you so much for your generous donations. Ann, thank you. Like you're the top person for the donations for I think all year. Thank you, Ann. I appreciate you. You have replaced YouTube user for who's paying my lease this month. I greatly appreciate that. Let's get the key tarot over here and see what's going on. Yeah, be random with me says the keys too. Yeah, it looks like that. Well, I think when you get a new car now, I think they stuff the keys in the big envelope along with your other stuff, and they hand you the envelope. Right? It's like in plastic, and they dump the keys in there. They dump your manual and all this stuff into this big plastic thing, and they hand it to you. Right? Anyway, that's what I remember from my ex buying a new car when she bought a new car. But yeah, they just handed all this other stuff. But yeah, there you go. All right, I need to know residential move. Jack, thank you for your donation. If I see it, I appreciate you. We'll get you in the queue, get you set up in the queue tonight. Okay, is it possible that G would reach out anyway? G, just pick up the phone. Actually, I think it is possible. Wow. 6 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. It really feels like you wait, you expect something, you wait longer, and then all of a sudden it's like, no, that doesn't work out. And then it works. Does that make sense? It's like we waited and we see failure, but then all of a sudden everything works out great, is what I'm saying. The Empress, I'm waiting. I'm comfortable. I'm waiting. I'm excited. I want to see where this goes. I want to see where this is going to take me, right? And then we have the 8 of Cups, like they haven't contacted. We're waiting. We're expecting something. We're just not getting the satisfaction, the satiation of this particular connection. And then you have the 6 of Wands. And all of a sudden, oh, they are reaching out. They are saying something. They are asking a question. They're trying to get that connection over there. And that 9 of Pentacles as well. I think that's very good. It talks about the satiation, the good news, and sort of that connection that you need, at least a level of stability in this, where everything is not up in the air anymore. Everything is not sort of where you just got concluded, more or less, as far as that goes. Anyway, that's at least what I think with that. Me and the new love interest of Scorpio. I just did the Scorpio thing. Have fun with that. Have fun with that one. All right, let's go here to the Baroque Tarot. You know, that's what I was in college. I was a Baroque, and I didn't have the Baroque Tarot. If I did, I wouldn't be Baroque, because I would be able to see my future inside of the Baroque Tarot. Why is it coming up? Inside of the Baroque Tarot. But yeah, we'll see what's going on. Love me some Baroque Tarot, and KD is not even here to enjoy it. Not even here to enjoy it. When I sold the Lexus, we taught them the techie stuff, and then they drove away. Okay. Okay, well, that's cool. That is cool indeed. I need me a Lexus. I need to win the lottery and pick up me a Lexus. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. That's my goal next week. My goal next month is to play the stock market until I have money for a Lexus. Why do I want to say Alexis? I don't know. Maybe Alexa? I don't know. Maybe I'm just activated all your speakers. I'm sorry. But anyway, yeah, how's it going to go with me and the new love love interest. You do have you know, in the world of the Scorpio, you have the Ten of Wands. Be prepared for all of that. Be prepared for all of that. But yeah, love interest is going to bring about a lot of things that you're going to have to deal with. So yeah, be prepared for all of that and see where it's going to take you, because you never know. You never know. Overall, it looks pretty good, I got to say. I mean, the two of, joking aside, the Scorpio and you got to watch the tail. The tail is what gets you. If you're not watching, look at, you know what I'm saying? In the old cowboy movies, there's a Scorpio, or there's a scorpion in the boot. You got to watch that tail. All right, let's see. But yeah, the Two of Cups says it's fine. Everything's going to be good. Everything's going to be all right with that. But yeah, it looks like it really has a beautiful sort of connection. They have a lot of interesting things. I think the Scorpio has a wide range of emotions and fun things that they like to do, fun things they're going to introduce you to and sort of be excited about. With that Ace of Wands says overall, we're sort of having fun here. We're getting the wands out, no pun intended. We're sort of waving it around, no pun intended. But we sort of had that big adventure, that new fiery adventure that we've always wanted. And there's a lot of things you're going to be able to bring into your life that you haven't had before, and all of that other stuff. So I think it's going to be very, very exciting. Overall, just watch out for the power struggle that sort of ensues after a while. Like, they need to have it this way. If they don't have it this way, then they're not happy, and they're going to be vocal about it. But yeah, and again, just watch out for that tail. Because when you make them mad, that scorpion tail comes out and it will bite you. It will bite you. I just got bit yesterday with that thing. So yeah, I got a fresh wound on my butt. I got a fresh Scorpio wound on my butt. Anyway, let's see. Samantha. Well, Eric and Chris will still be close in April. Let's see if that's going to be a possibility indeed. We're going to use the Wonder World Tarot. Everybody needs a copy of this. If you don't have this, what are you doing? What are you doing over there? Be random with me. You wish. Oh, yeah, there you go. They should do. Customers expected us salespeople to drive Lexus like they give us free ones upon hire. I mean, maybe. You never know. Holy Jesus, that's a lot of donations. Thank you very much for very generous donations tonight. I appreciate you. Scarlett, thank you for your donation. And JC, thank you for your donation as well. JC already posted their question in chat. I got your question. Scarlett, let me know what your question is. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's see. EzrA, are you the SC? Let me know. Will Eric and Chris be close, or still be close in April? I really think so. I think there's a level of disconnect that you're seeing now, right? The dark side of culture. There you go. Let me know what your question is, dark side. I appreciate you. I think there's a level of change that maybe they're both going through. Maybe we're sort of moving into, maybe, you know what I'm saying? I think that's going to be one thing that you have to sort of embrace here. But will they still be close? The Empress says yes. It's just, I'm comfortable with you. Understand where you're going. Understand what's going on. There's this level of empathy, a level of good things happening here. And I think that's going to be very poignant for you indeed. So yeah, it looks good. It looks very good. Overall, we're just going to go with a thumbs up over there, and everybody loves a good thumbs up reading, except for the lag it causes. It'll use 100% of my CPU. I don't know why. That animation, maybe it's because it's a bunch of people and stuff. But anyway, yeah, anything good happening this week, and I hope you're having a fantastic week. I think it's kind of in the middle between, yeah, it's okay, and it's, there's a couple of exciting things. I really think that the 1st of January is when it gets started. And when I say it gets started, I mean it gets running. It gets running. It's almost like when January hits, everything comes out. Everything is moving. Everything needs to be done. A lot of ideas, a lot of energy. I think you're really going to be filled with just a lot of this excess energy that you're kind of excited about. Emma, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. You have a Queen of Cups and a Fool. Again, I think you're in preparation mode. You're in that mode where you're starting to see where am I going to go? What am I going to do? And there's like this big anticipation of like, what's next? What exciting things are out there? Where are things going to kind of take me? Because I think you kind of know that something is going on with this, right? Something is going on with this. But yeah, the Fool is sort of an adventure beginning. And this week is not really a bunch of exciting things, but you do have that adventurous spirit. You have something going on. There's a lot of anticipation because I really think that 10 of Pentacles is when you just get overloaded with stuff. A lot of stuff come January, big time here. Page of Pentacles says overall, as you see this developing, as you see this sort of flowering out, you do want to figure out where are the most important things to do first. Because again, you have a little bit of a 10 of Wands in here, even though there's not a 10 of Wands, but the Queen of Cups is a lot of the passion, a lot of the things happening there, and you're going to be excited about what is in January. But yeah, right now, just take a break. Sit down, take a break, and just relax, right? Just relax, because again, I think it's going to be non-stop adventure as the year begins with all of that. Yeah, Carine, that's a wild deck indeed. All right, Dark Side, I thank you for your question. I appreciate you. You're in the queue after Emma, and Emma is right now. No, actually, you're after JC. All right, so we got Emma, JC, Ann, and SC, and then Emma. So there we go. Everybody, there's the queue, but it doesn't include the PayPals because people don't want their real name popping up. So yeah, we got Ann, we just did, doing Emma, and then we're hopping over to PayPal. We got JC, we got SC, and then we're going to do Ann and Emma again. It's almost like the Ann and Emma repeats itself. It's Ann and Emma part 1, and then it's Ann and Emma part 2. All right, let's see where we're going with this. Now, it is time to use one of my favorite decks. I mean, you know, it just rocks. It's traditional manga tarot. Every time I take this out and I put it on the table, everybody's like, what is that deck? That is so cool. That is so amazing. And that's what you kind of need. That's what you kind of need, right? Because this is one of the ones that people just get excited about, and I don't blame you. It is amazing. Okay. How are me and T connected? I get downloads of them. Let's see what's going on. If you save your downloads in the right directory, you can always find the downloads. 9 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles. It feels like we're working together for an end goal. Me and T working together for an end goal. We're taking it piece by piece, you know, a little bit at a time, but we definitely want to get to the end. We definitely want to get to the conclusion. I think that's what the exciting part is right here. 3 of Pentacles just says, hey, this is something where we're coordinating, working together. We're coordinating, getting this done. We have this thing that needs to be addressed, and we are going to do it. 9 of Cups as well just sort of points to this is an ultimate excitement, an ultimate goal that can be realized, and it is going to be something that we want to be together with, right? 9 of Cups, just that satisfaction. Power of the P. Speaking of satisfaction, welcome, and thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. You got the 2 of Pentacles over here with all of the big choices coming up as well. So I think once you combine all this stuff up, you are going to sort of get in there and make it happen. So yeah, just sort of get in there, do the teamwork thing, see where we're going to take that, right? Emma, thank you again. I appreciate you. We got your other reading coming up. I'm going to stick with this one. For your other reading, I really like that deck. But right now, we got a ton of a PayPal going on over there. Jamie Lee coming in as well. Jamie, thank you so much. JC has a question. Let's see what we got. Move go smoothly or not? Let's see. Or not. Let's see what's going on with that move. Everybody does love, you know, once you're moved. Moving is a pain in the butt. Let's make that clear now. But once you get moved, once we get sort of in there and settled in, that is so nice to have that fresh new place and you're kind of all excited and stuff. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, because you need that, right? Sometimes you just need some change. And I think as you sort of coming around, as we're making that happen, as we're sort of getting excited about that change, we really sort of need that to be there. So it is nice. I love after all the moving is over. That's the part that I like, you know? You get to unpack, see where things are going to go and all that other stuff. But anyway, let's see if we're going to be able to move and how the other stuff going. Love the Thoth indeed. It is my favorite deck. Highly recommended. I do have a complete Thoth course, link in the description for that too. I'm just saying, you know, you're here, you might as well watch some videos. I got almost 1 million views on one of my videos. So hey, there we go. The complete tarot course. That was back when I lived in my old house. It was back when my other house. I've had too many damn houses. I need to get back in my apartment. Get back to my apartment. Get this place on sale. Get this place moving. Anyway, Jamie Lee, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. The move going smoothly. Yes, 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 and yes. You just have nothing but good cards here. You have the Six of Cups talking about a new home, right? Six of Cups has a big castle in the background. We're excited. We're chilling out at our new house. We're out on the porch. We're sitting there, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's just going to be very, very poignant, very good. You have that freshness, new neighbors. You got all that fun stuff. And then the Eight of Coins, it says all the work is going to be for good reason, for good reason. In other words, we did all the work. We pushed ourselves. We made it happen. And we are excited. We are going to be thrilled about what we got in the end result, right? The judgment, the rebirth, the reincarnation. It says, don't forget anything. It's almost like you forget something. I'm just warning you now. Don't forget anything. Make sure we go over with our cell phone, look on all the top of the cabinets, and you forget something. I think you're going to see it, what it is, too. You're going to come back to the stream. You'll be like, yo, I saw what I almost forgot. You're wise to sort of say, you know, go over with the phone and go over the tops of everything and make sure you get up in there and stuff like that. Hangman said this is a very different experience at the destination. So be aware that you're going to have a little bit of a different experience. It's not going to be just a duplicate of what you did before. There's a variety of stuff waiting in there for you. So there we go. Very good reading for that move over there. We got SC, otherwise known as the dark side. The dark side question is prosperousness. Is that a thing? Prosperousness? I don't know, maybe it is. We got LB. I thank you for a couple of good reads there. Thank you very much for both of your donations. I appreciate you. Will 2023 get as much money? Will we be as prosperous? We got a lot of good things maybe in 2022 and all of that stuff. Stability, being independent, going through, making it happen. Emma, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. All right, let's go with sort of our de facto getting money deck over here. It's really very good. All right, so 2022. Basically, can we continue? Can we continue in the same vein? Be prosperous, make the money, and have the level of stability that we need going into sort of the new year. It sounds like that 2022 sounded all right. Maybe we can just keep that level and get all that. Queen of Wands says yes. That's a nice card. It's a very nice card is what I'm saying. The Queen of Wands is one of those cards where it's just a independent, self-employed person, right? Link in the description for my court card videos where it talks about stuff like that. Queen of Wands is a a self-motivated, very independent, the CEO. They know what they're doing. They know where they're going, and they're able to crank out the same results. Because a lot of times results are based upon your work, your effort, what you put into it, the passion that goes in it, and how much work you're willing to do. And I think you're willing to make that happen, right? Dark side, I thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you as well. But that Knight of Pentacles, money bringing in the money, right? Because the Knights were the one that collected the income. They collected the taxes and all this other stuff. I think that's going to be very important for you. Six of Wands talks about the level of support from your group, the level of support from customers. And I think that's going to be very good as well. So I think it's very exciting. And then you have sort of this Eight of Cups. Don't be afraid to let go of what is not working. I think that's very important, right? What is not working. So you don't want to just hang on to something that's dragging you down. Hang on to something that has baggage, You don't want to do all that. If something has a lot of baggage and you don't want to hang on to it anymore, you have to let go of it. It's very, very important. You got to let go of those types of things, right? Don't let things drag you down. 8 of Cups just says don't be afraid to let go. All right, same thing here with the 7 of Cups. Really think in 2023, you do need to expand. You do need to feel, what else can I add? What else can I do that is going to sort of make a big difference, in how I'm approaching things. In other words, if you're selling a product or anything like that, how can we improve it? How can we tweak it? I think there's a lot of things that you can improve during the process of next year, at least in my opinion with that. Thank you again for your very generous donation. I greatly appreciate you. Okay, well, a lot of good reads, man. Tonight is just good reads night. You know, tonight is good reads, not to be associated with the Kindle book review site. Anyway, let's go. Let's go with what we got next. We got Ann. Ann's next. We got let's see. We got you are who? You are Kate. Kate, thank you for the double donation. I appreciate you. You're going to be after Jamie. Ann wants to know how to get over resentment I have for I and W. That is difficult. That is difficult indeed, right? I mean, it's sort of in there. Dark side, you can. Dark side, ask anything that you want. Ask anything that you want. And I have an app that tracks everything that you type. So I will know indeed. Midnight Meditations, I think, picked up on the joke a minute ago. I think Midnight Meditations picked up on it. You know what I'm saying? Midnight Meditations, there's not much gets past you. Not much get past you. All right, let's see. I mean, it was a little much. It was a little much, but, there you go. All right, anyway, Ann, how do I get over the resentment I have for I and a W? What's going on? What's going on there? Have a little bit of resentment. We're not happy with things. We're not happy with things working out and all of that stuff. Let's see. Getting over resentment just says a 9 of Swords. You got to stop thinking about it first off. That's something right. That's something right. The 9 of Swords, you can't let it stick into your head. You have to sort of let it pass. You have to let it pass by. You have to let it pass. You can't just let things hang and just think about them. And then you think about them more. And then you think about them more. And then you think about them more. I don't think that's working for you. So just saying, you got to move past. You just got to move on. That's something where we can replace thoughts. You know what I mean? You just got to replace thoughts. And there's a lot of sort of, Seth talks about this in some of his books. Basically, you realize that all time happens at once. That just happened. I mean, it happened at the same time as now, which happens at the same time as the future. Time is like a big string where it's all connected. It all happens exactly at the same moment, which is weird, but that's just a Seth thing. I mean, you just gotta replace the thoughts. 6 of Wands, realize that you are success. You are successful. You don't have to resent anybody. When you have a level of success in your life, you don't have to have anybody. You don't have to have anybody weighing you down or getting you down. You just sort of do what you need to do, right? You sort of get your level of success, you push through, and you just make that happen. It's sort of like the 3 of Pentacles as well. You have more support. You have more people that are going to be on your side. You have more people that like you, that appreciate you, and you just have to sort of lean on them. I think that's going to be very important. Overall, the Tower says that karma is going to come back and bite them. So, hey, who cares? Just let it come over and bite them, Karma is a rough neighbor. Karma is a rough neighbor. And sometimes the people that do weird things, bad things, get theirs at the end. So that's what you're talking about. Anyway, Jessica, welcome. Good to see you. How you doing tonight? It's a fine Sunday night. We got a little rain tomorrow. I don't have to water the lawn. That's always a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Emma is coming up over here. Let's get Emma. We got Power of the P, Jamie Lee. And then we're going to hop over to the PayPal. We got 2 big donations over there from Kate. Kate, I love you. Kate, I love you.
I love you.
Big donations over there. You are in the queue. You're going to be after Jamie Lee. Let's look at, speaking of the queue, let's look at it one more time real quick. We're over here on Emma, and we got Power of the P, Jamie, Power of the P, Jamie, Emma, and a Dark Aside, who changed their question. We got it rocking. We keep track of all of that stuff because I'm super duper organized. I'm just one of them organized kind of guys. All right, let's see where we're going with all of this stuff. I mean, we're over here. We got, the Golden Wheel Tarot, which is now sideways. What the hell's going on? Got the Light Seer Tarot sideways, the Golden Wheel Tarot sideways. There's some technical difficulty somewhere, and I don't know why it is. I don't know why those things turn sideways, but I will figure it out eventually. But, right now I don't care. Anyway, Emma... You get the idea. You can rewind. You know what I'm saying? If nothing else, here's my advice. If nothing else, you basically lay on your bed, watch the video, and watch it from your pillow so that your head's sideways. And then you can see it right there. It's like, oh, that one. All right. Anyway, why is A not trying to connect with me? The Star, 5 of Cups, and the 8 of Wheels. They just gave up. They're just not in that mode where they just want to have an interest anymore. They're like, I just kind of give up at this point. You know what I'm saying? 8 of Wheels. I worked with it. And it's just not something I really want to pursue at this point, not something I really want to do with all of that other stuff. Anyway, by the way, we're ending soon. All good things must come to a conclusion, and the stream is no exception. So Dark Side will be the last. No, I'm saying it looks like we have a donation on PayPal. EzrA will be the last donation tonight. So yeah, EzrA, let me know what your donation is or what your question is. They tried. They don't want to anymore. Bottom line, 5 of Cups. It's like, well, not worth it. So, we'll see how it happens. We'll see where it goes and all this other stuff. EzrA, I got your donation. Thank you so much. I very appreciate you. And, there it is. Well, that's the thing. They think they tried. That's a thing. Some people have a version of reality, right? Some people have a version of reality that's different than reality. It's because their emotions, they have history, they have baggage, and like their version of reality is like in other words, if you got a bunch of people that watched a TV show of what really happened, they would all go, what the hell's wrong with that person? That's not what happened at all. You know what I'm saying? So if you had like a ton of witnesses, they would be like, what is wrong with that person? So there you go. You never know. Anyway, all right, let's go over here. Let's go over the tower. Let's get this one. Wonderland sideways too. Wait, is everything sideways? No? Is there everything sideways? No? Just like a couple of them. That's so weird. That is so weird. It just randomly changed. I don't know. Midnight Meditations, have a good evening. Thank you so much. But yeah, Dark Side, I have your question. I have it right there. Dark Side, I can prove it. Dark Side, it's right here. Dark Side, it's right here. Where are you? You're the Dark Side. It is right there. Different question. I got it right there, Dark Side. I know what your question is. I got it. All right, we got Emma, we got Power of the P and Jamie, and then off to PayPal, we got Kate up in there. Could you just pull a few cards and be like, yo, what's going on with my life? What's happening over there? Where are we going? What is going to happen? Where are we eventually going to be settled down in? See what's going to go on here. See what exciting things are here indeed. All right, pull a few cards. The Knight of Swords, the 8 of Wands, dreams coming true. Power of the P. I'm just saying. Dreams coming true. Actionable dreams. Something happening where you see dreams, you see something there, and you are excited about it. You are thrilled about it. You want to chase it. You want to pursue it. It's like some reality, something out there that you're excited about. 9 of Swords. Not really a reality changer here, but the dreams, the information coming through is so powerful, and we need to take some action. We're excited about what's going on. I think you get some very poignant, timely and just like straight to the point ideas or information from your dreams, is what I'm saying. The Emperor says this is something unique, that maybe the timing is just right. Maybe there's the opportunity is just where you need it to be. And it feels like that is something that I want to do. That is something that I'm sort of chasing. It's something that happened, right? The Seven of Cups. This opens up not only one thing, but a big adventure, a big section of your life that you're able to embrace, or you're able to see where it goes. And I think that's really going to be kind of exciting for you. Indeed, with that. Jamie Lee, and then we're hopping over to PayPal with that. A's current feelings for me with no contact. We got ghosted over there. Sometimes it happens. It happens to the best of us. It happens to all of us. We get ghosted. I got Push Kitty's trauma workbook, and I open that thing up. And I open that thing up, and I'm like, I've experienced all of this shit. Is that normal? Is that normal? I'm just saying. Anyway, Jared, thank you for your heads up on the Instagram. I appreciate you. Ace card feelings for me, no contact. Justice says it's calming down. It's balancing out. Things aren't as sort of excitable. Things aren't as a little bit of intensity there as they used to be. And I think there's it. I think you just got to sort of figure out how that's going to relate. Overall, there's still, there's still going to be ghosting. There's still going to be that level of, I'm just not interested. I want to look at it. I want to deal with it, whatever, like that. Nine of Pentacles says they're kind of happy with where they're at. They're kind of happy with the situation as is. They're not really going to make a bunch of effort to see where things go. And expect more ghosting as far as this is. But they have some good feelings. It's balancing out. I think that's going to be the big important thing here as well. All right. So but that's just my opinion. That is just my opinion. So let's see where we're going with this. All right. We got Jamie Lee again. And then let's go to PayPal and come back to Jamie Lee. All right. Kate. Kate is over there. Kate, you're so awesome. Kate wants to know some fun stuff over there. Let's see. General coming week. Where are we going to be in the coming week? What is going to happen with that? The second question is a little bit of a love too. We get a general week and get some love action up in there. All right, let's see. What's a good one for just a general love? Get a good combo deck. It's going to be able to do everything that we need. The Curious Creatures would qualify. The Curious Creatures would qualify. Happy Libra. Welcome. What's going on? I appreciate you. So thoughtful of you to share your gift. Well, thank you, Happy Libra. I appreciate you being here. Kind words indeed. Happy Libra. I have tons and tons of videos that you can go watch right now that teach you tarot, astrology, even art, like how to make a tarot card and stuff. Happy Libra. This place is adventurous. This place, you don't know what the hell you're going to get on this stream. You don't know what you're going to get on this channel. Like all kinds of stuff over there. All right. Anyway, general for the coming week. It's going to be a long week. I'm just saying, Kate, long week. Got a lot of stuff going on. And, you just have sort of that King of Pentacles. This is really the time to start the big project. I'm just saying, Kate, there's something going on where you have an open opportunity. You got something there. You got something waiting for you. You got an opportunity that could be quite unique just for you, right? Sage K, welcome. Good to see you. How you doing tonight? But that Four of Pentacles. Hang on to your money this week. A lot of people are going to be trying to get to it. You know what I'm saying? They're like, you didn't buy me this. You didn't buy me that. You owe me this. You didn't contribute enough. I got to, ditch. But that Four of Pentacles. Hang on. There's somebody coming around. And this, not necessarily this particular week, but it feels like the next couple of weeks at a minimum. At a minimum over there. But you have a Six of Swords. I really think that your big opportunities are coming the last week of December, the first couple of weeks of January. A lot of stuff going on. So, we have, I'm just saying that for like all of us as well. next year is going to be hectic. Next year is going to really draw out a lot of adventure spirit from a lot of us. And you just kind of got to be aware. You just kind of got to be prepared. But especially you, I think those first couple of weeks are just kind of where it is at. Now, Kate wants to know about love indeed. Kate, you are lovely indeed. So general, you shouldn't have any problem finding a general love for sure. All right, let's see. Let's do Kate over here with some love. See what kind of things are going on and see what we can do with the love action. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 on the day. Again, we're doing curious creatures. Haven't used this in a little bit. We got to warm this one up and make this happen, right? 8 of Cups. Wow. 7 of Swords, the 7 of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Jesus, you're going to be busy with love. I really think love, this is your time for love. I really think you have some cool things happening. There's some things in the background going on. They're just kind of prepping more, and then, wow, here it is, like straight up. I think straight up, you're going to have a lot of adventure, a lot of things happening, and you're going to be excited about that. You have tons of cups over here. Could it be an axe? Could it be somebody from our past? Could it be a little bit of an adventurous spirit of sort of wandering out, getting out, doing some different things, seeing some different ideas, and sort of embracing what is out there? I think that is possible indeed. 7 of Cups says your options are not small. I think you do have a couple of different options. I think it's just rocking. It's just a matter of getting out there, being available, and being ready for love as well, right? I'm ready for love. I'm prepared. I'm sort of set up to where we're going, set up to where we're going to be and how it's going to work out. And it's just looking fantastic. Knight of Cups talks about Mr. Romance. Hey now. And yeah, you know, a little bit of sort of, I don't know, just a lot of romance. And I really think that you're going to meet somebody that all of a sudden there's something wild and weird and something funny is going on. Like I just get a tingle. It's like just something's going on in my mind and my body. It's just like all of a sudden, boom, something's happening with this individual. I really think you're going to get one of those individuals and they're going to come around and you're going to be excited. You're going to be like, what is this? What is going on here? You know what I'm saying? It like sort of piques your interest a little bit. You're like, yeah, I want to see what's happening here. You know, the curiosity is piqued. Where are we going with all of this? Exciting indeed. All right, EzrA, you are in the queue. In the queue indeed. So yeah, we're going to go with Jamie Leah's next. M's feelings and intentions towards me. And let's see what's going on. Let's see how they like you or they don't like you or whatnot. Going back to the Key Tarot. Key Tarot is one of our mainstays on here. The mainstays. Everybody likes this. And see where this is going to take us with that. 2 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, and the Sun. You know, I think the feelings are a little bit mixed. The 2 of Pentacles says they could go either way. Right now, it's just not something they are excited about, indeed. You do have sort of that 5 of Swords. They feel defeated. They feel like they hadn't done anything right. They feel like they tried. Maybe they sent 100 texts or something like that. It just feels a little like they're sort of trying to figure out where to go at this point, where to take the adventure here with that 5 of Swords, indeed. The Sun says things get bright, things get beautiful, things get wonderful very quickly in this particular person. I think they're coming around. I think they're excited, and I do think that they like to see where some things could go as far as this is. So yeah, you do have a lot of feelings. EzrA likes the art on these cards. EzrA, I released a video, it's only 15 minutes, of how to make your own. EzrA, if you have like, you know, if you have like a neighbor's kid that's sort of sitting in the living room and you want to Photoshop their picture into something cool, you can do it. I'll show you exactly how. So go back and watch a video. It's called How to Make a Tarot Card how to easily make a tarot card in like 15 minutes or something. Anyway, but yeah, you can Photoshop. I teach you how to, there's a new library out. You just press a button and it does everything for you. And like in 5 minutes, you can create one of these cards, right? You get the brother, the husband or whatever, just to stand there like this. And then you Photoshop them into the garden that you found online that's really pretty or something like that. Literally it takes 5 minutes. The video's 15 minutes because I'm OCD. And I wanted to make sure and get a lot of little details into it that are right. But like, if you just want to like just crank it out, like it's like, boom, there it is. All right. We're going with Emma is next. We got EzrA in the queue. Is S done with me? Is S like, screw this, I'm done. I'm done. Ask the witch indeed. Ask the witch. What does the witch say about this? What kind of things are they going to be done? Are they completely done at this point? Like, what's happening here? What is going on here? Let's see. You got the Fool. You got a 5 of Wands and a 4 of Pentacles. And no, I don't think so. I think you get a little more opportunity here, right? 4 of Pentacles, we close down a little bit. We closed down a little bit, not as vibrant, not as excited as we used to be. A 5 of Wands, there was a level of just a hectic back and forth, fighting it out. And the Fool, though, we're on an adventure. Where are we going to take the adventure to? I think that is what's important, right? That is what's important. Yeah, the key tarot. That is the key tarot. Yeah, that video is really nice. Like you just click a couple of buttons and like, boom. It is so freaky, too, when you watch the video, because I will literally like click one button to paste a photo of somebody in another photo. And it takes out all the background, all the people, all the background, all the noise. It cuts out the person perfectly with one button click, and it dumps it onto your platform. So another picture. Literally is freaky. Like first time I saw it, I was like, whoa, that is really cool. Really cool indeed. Anyway, EzrA, you are in the queue. You're right behind. We got over here the dark side. The dark side has a different question. In all caps indeed. All right, let's do all this. By the way, when the stream is over, wait 5 minutes and then click refresh. And all of your readings will be on the bottom here in chapters. All chapters, right? We have 40 readings, all in chapter format. Because you know what I hate? Coming back later and trying to find my reading. You got to scroll, you got to guess, you got to scroll. You don't have to do that here. It's all chapters automatically. I wrote a program because I'm a dork that does all of that shit for me. All of that for me automatically. Anyway, but yeah, different question. Will I fulfill a chosen destiny? Ooh, that's a nice one. I like that. I like that. I'm just saying, dark side. I like you already. You have not only, do you know where you want to go? Do you know where you want to be? You know what you want to do, but you are actively pursuing it. You want it to happen. You are not going to let anything get in your way. You are going to take command and you are going to make it happen. And I like that. Everybody needs to have, I'm just saying, dark side, you got it going on. Will I fulfill this destiny that I have chosen? I think so. I do think so. You have help, dark side. I think other people are going to see your passion. They're going to see what you're doing. They're going to know that you have it going on. You know what you're doing. You know where you're going to be. And they want to support that because people love success. People love passion, and you have it in spades. Ace of Swords says you're on the right track. You have the correct communication. You have the correct ideas, and you are not sitting on your hands here. You're using those ideas to make it to your destination. And the Hierophant says we're taking this damn seriously, and taking it very seriously. People are supporting us. We know what it is. We have the education. We have the knowledge that we need. And I say you are going to fulfill that destiny, and you are going to be amazing. Is what I say. Absolutely amazing. There we go. There you go. Yeah. See, that's why you come on this stream. You come for the cards, but you stay for the dorkness or the dorkiness. I don't know. Is that a thing? I don't know. EzrA asked a question, and hopefully it's somewhere. It's somewhere. Do you have a love commitment coming up towards me? If nothing else, we love you. If nothing else, we love you is what I'm saying.
I love you.
So I think we're going to be able to get some commitment for you. I do think so. Let's go to the Tarot Tower and let's get you the best deck I have over here. As far as this goes, the beautiful deck that everybody loves, the Tarot of the Dragons. The Tarot of the Dragons, dork on a mission. You need to have a mission. I love that. I love the people on a mission. Like I'm doing this. I'm not going to be stopped. I have all the passion in the world to make this happen. I think it works out. I think it works out because you can see people on the mission. People love to support people on a mission. People just love it. They're like, this person is making it happen and I want to be there to support them. Anyway, love commitment coming towards you soon. March looks fantastic for love commitment. If you want something casual, you want something a little bit on the wild side, that's going to be fine. But I'm just saying, that Knight of Cups, Mr. Romance over here, sweeps you off your feet more or less. You know what I'm saying? KM, I thank you for your very generous donation. I appreciate you. But yeah, you have sweeping off your feet in March. I really think that that's your time. That's your time. Can we do something in between? You do have a little 8 of Wands, if I don't mind something quick and easy. See where it goes, see where it's going to take us, what adventures are we going to have. I think you could have that possibility indeed. But I think the real thing comes in March with this. And it's sort of like that we meet somebody interesting, somebody fascinating, somebody wonderful, almost like from a group or from some unique opportunity that you normally don't have. So I think that's where it's going to come from. But yes, I do think you can have a little bit of a temporary thing now if you want it. But yeah, that meat and potatoes comes in a little bit later on that. KM, I thank you for your very generous donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right. Decision about a child. Minor's counsel from court seems to have a bias against me. Well, change your mind and actually connect the pieces of lies my child's dad has been telling. Oh my. That is going to be very bad. Let's look at the Poe. I think the Poe is going to be right on point to this. Sort of take a peek with that. Take a peek with that. See where it's going. The Poe is very good indeed. KD came in just in time for all of the good cards. All of the good cards. KD, are you excited? KD, are you watching all this happen in real time? I mean, there's a lot of good things. More like swoop you off your feet with the claws. I mean, it could be. Reiki's on point there. All right. Let's see what's going on. So we got a little bit of a bias. It appears the dad is making the case and they are spewing all sorts of garbage out there and maybe getting fooled, maybe fooling a bunch of people. Let's see if they're going to be able to see through the truth. All right. Let's see. Of course, you seem to have a bias against me. Will they change their mind? Man, I think that you have a possibility of yes. Here's what the problem is. I think it's a tough decision. It's a tough decision. You have the Two of Pentacles over here. Like, this is a tough decision. This is something that takes a lot of effort, a lot of work, and it's very emotionally based. Like, there's a lot of emotions here. Everything's very emotionally charged. And yeah, it's kind of concerning in a lot of places. But yeah, it's a tough decision to make. Page of Cups feels like that. It does feel like wait a minute, you're watching me in the shower? Sage K, are you watching me in the shower? I think you're the first person that's ever watched me in the shower. I don't know how to react to that, actually. Hey, I gotta recover for a minute. I'm sorry, KM. I gotta take a minute. I'm like, okay, why are you watching me in the shower? Anyway, all right, KM, back to your read. Sorry. The Empress says that they want the child to have a happy home. I think that's the very, very critical thing here, right? You do have the Empress over here. So yeah, they want the child to have a happy home. And it feels like that there's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of things going on. And yeah, they have to, I don't know. What's best for the child is what they're trying to do at this point. The Sun says that you do have a lot of good documentation and it is going to come to light. I think the more the documentation is there, the more things happen, the more things are going on. And I think they're able to cut into light and see the bad intentions because you have that Seven of Swords, right? You know what I mean? They're playing the evil game, right? You see this right here. They're playing the evil game. And it's just kind of concerning. And I think the evil game comes to light because you have the Sun illuminating this sinister, this evilness that's out there. And I think that they see that. And what do? The Page of Cups. This is not somebody who has real feelings. This is somebody who has been lying to us. And I think that they do change their mind indeed because they want to make the right choice. It's important to get the child in the proper family. You see the child right here, and make sure the child is good. And it's a tough decision, but the evil deeds come to light, and I think they see through it. I think they see through it. Sage K says that I'm listening in the shower. I'm not watching, but you're typing a response. Yes, you're watching. You're typing a response in the shower. Yeah, Sage K. Anyway, all right. I'm listening. If you were listening, you wouldn't be typing a response. Anyway, all right. I pay for they won't let the attorney speak. Jesus, that's a rough thing. I'm just saying, KM. They see through it. They eventually see through it. So I really think that's a yes. That's a thumbs up. And they see through it. They're able to understand that they're lying, that they have sinister intentions. And I think thumbs up. Yeah, they're going to change their mind. Anyway, that's it for me. I thank you for watching, even if it was from the shower. And I will see you tomorrow.
Like a light, lighting up in the dark. You make it right, I forgot how to act. It's so classic. Every time you make me nervous and I lose my words. It's been a while since I forgot the most simple words. I feel calm when you're around, like nothing can bring